What's up, Sniper? What's up, Showtime? What's up, Jorvon, Arsenic, Patrick? 41k on the rough share? Well, I just hit 75k on this. Not even lying. What's up, potatoes? What's up, Lewis? What's up, Ulmer? I am determined. You know me. I may not be very skilled at this game, but I'm determined. Yeah, I'm so relieved that I got a new best. Like it was such a bad death. It was just one of those deaths where I just randomly clicked like a frame or two too late on a click that I never died to. But I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. I was really bad at the first click of the robot, so if I got past that click, I definitely would have just died on the robot. So like it wouldn't have gotten much further. I will take it. I needed that. Like, I was upset for like half a second, and then I just got hit with this wave of relief, and I was like, oh, okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, there goes the controller. Okay, we'll start. We'll start. Okay. Don't know how I died there. No, I never die in that click. It was just like, it's just one of those things where, you know, sometimes you just randomly die and you're like, wait, how did I get the death surprised me. I was surprised when I heard the death effect sound. But then when I looked back at the footage, I was like, wow, I waited way too long to click. I'm sure everyone saw it already, but just in case someone hasn't, I'll pull it up. Oops, that's the stream that I'm currently doing right now. I have a pretty bad habit of clicking too late in the ball sections in this level. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just so focused on the last 4 clicks that let's see. So I landed 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look how late I clicked. I clicked like the last frame. I needed to click. I think even if I clicked 1 frame earlier, I would have survived. Because look, it was really close. Like that's pretty close. Just a little bit too late. No, this will not be the new hardest controller completion. The hardest is Firework, and the second hardest is Limbo, but this will be 3rd. How much off-camera mining did I do to get that progress? No, it wasn't even off-camera. This was on stream yesterday. I didn't play off-stream except for warming up today. But yeah. Let's see. So I don't know if I'm really going to do much from 0 today. I might not even play from 0 at all. Because now that I got that new best, I'm feeling pretty good in terms of my progress. Because it's like, not only am I just really satisfied with that new best that I got yesterday, but also I just don't really feel like I can get much further. Because I'm only getting at most 1 attempt to the 50s every single stream. So I think I want to take the next 2 or 3 days to just grind out some big runs. I want to do 22 to 100 again, and then I definitely want to do 13 to 100. I think if I do those, then I'll be able to beat the level. What's up, Hazel Dog? What's up, Brian Cheese? I'm pretty good. But yeah, so I did 35 to 94 today, which was stupid. I should have done that to 100. I clicked one frame too late in the ball. But yeah, I just want to sit from 22 and 13 a lot today. So I don't know if I'll go from 0, but this is really, I need to do this. Oh, the mustache? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what I realized? I also never updated the difficulty command. I think it still says 59. It's a versatile. Yeah, I saw you were streaming. And did you have 67 times 2 or 69 times 2? I didn't get to watch because I was busy. Like, I just opened Twitch for a quick second and I saw that you were streaming, but I didn't get to actually watch. What's up, Aurora? First. Bro, who put that? Oh, it says 60 right now? Okay. I did not do that. Someone else did that, though. 69 times 3, 67 times 4. I mean, I feel like that's pretty expected, right? With that level, you just gotta expect to die at the doubles over and over again. No, as I was saying, like, I feel like with Scoop and Circles, it's just one of those levels. You just have to expect to die at the doubles over and over again from 0. Like any less than 10 deaths at the doubles, that's like lucky. Yeah, I tried learning the doubles. And it took me like almost 1,000 attempts to do the doubles in 0.7x speed. Oh shit. I don't know. I'm kind of throwing with this ship today. Aftermath on CBF. Without you knowing, that's frustrating. That's really upsetting. First hard demons. I don't know. I'm not very well versed in hard demons nowadays. 2100 on Psychosis. Nice. Nice. Oops. The golden transition. I mean, I don't know. I really don't think that the transition into this first wave is that bad. Because, like, even on my first day of playing it... Oh, gotta swap plushies. What colors are we feeling? Pink and green? Alright, I got you. There you go. Thank you for the swap plushies. You know, when people see it, they think it's terrible, but I don't know. It's really not that bad. Because, like I said, it's right on beat with the song. And you could see it a little bit. Like, it's not fully blind during the click. You could see it a little bit right before you do the click. England is qualifying for next round. Nice. Tips for Blade of Justice. Tips for Blade of Justice. I do actually. I do. Do I have a Blade of Justice copy? I don't. If we go over to the UFO, this is my one tip for Blade of Justice. Oh yeah, I can finally do here now that the slur has been removed. There are some clicks in the UFO where if you do 2 clicks instead of doing like a really difficult timing, it makes it easier. Like this green orb, 2 clicks. And then you do it every time instead of having to time it late. I think there's one more. Is it that? I don't know. 1, 2. And you do it every single time instead of trying to time it late. Oh, and right there as well. 2 clicks. Yeah. Okay. I can get the contact person of the poster. Do you have Twitter, Jorvan? If you have Twitter, I can give you their Twitter. You know what? DM me. DM me on Discord, and I will send stuff to you after my stream. How about that? Because I can send you their Twitter and their email. So yeah, 1, 2. One, 2. I'm telling you, it makes those clicks quite a bit easier. That's my tip. I figured that out on my own. I don't know. I just doing those late timings with nerves just felt really sketchy to me. I felt like I was gonna mess that up. So I decided to try doing 2 clicks, and it worked. It was so consistent. Yeah, the golem did look different for a little bit. I typically don't have a lot of tips for levels, but that level I do. That is my famous Blade of Justice tip. Might be your favorite level in the game. It's not a bad level to have as your favorite. I like it a lot. The Poros, I'm pretty good. Solo's gotten a job in. I think he has. I think he has one lined up. Before the 6 UFO, yeah, that was made a lot harder. And from 2.2, that part was actually so free in 2.1. And then I remember playing it in 2.2. I was like, wait, this is you actually kind of have to like try. I don't know what. I think it's just because like blue orbs act differently than they did somehow. It just sends you on a slightly different trajectory. I think it sends you more up than out. I think the ball was changed in the same way. Like the ball, you don't go as far when you do a click. I could be wrong with that. I'm at like 75k attempts right now. Dude, did you see the freaking lag spike? I don't know, my game has been stuttering so much. I got a lag spike in the dual wave and I just panicked. I don't know why. I got my drivers are updated. I've tried restarting the game, tried restarting my PC. I just keep, this game won't stop stuttering. No, yeah, this is my highest attempt count by far. By a significant margin. This is probably my highest attempt count for a long time. Oh, you know what? You know what I didn't do? Forgot to do something slightly important. That would be because this pin, manual and pin. There we go. That's it. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I know. Dude, as soon as I died, I was just like, no, not that number. It's been fine, though. I haven't really had any issues with it so far. Because, like, the average age of my chat isn't that young. So, like, if someone does make a joke about it, I feel like everyone's just either going to ignore it or tell them, like, dude, that's not funny. It was such an unfortunate death, because, like, I never die in that click. It was so dumb. It was just like a classic, like, I don't know. It's just like a classic new hardest, new best death. Where it's just the most random click you would never expect to die to. They're just off by a frame. Oh, that was bad. I thought I died in the click before, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm alive, and I just held. YouTube stream more delayed than Twitch. One of them is always going to be more delayed than the other. How many times have I... Look at my runs from 22. They stopped tracking after us. Let's see. 1, 2... Like, I've never died anywhere more than once from 22, supposedly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I had a couple more. Maybe we'll say I've had like 10 attempts. 10 to 12 attempts from 22 to the ending, which is pretty good. You never know since you're here. You're good, mod. Corner in 3 runs tomorrow? Yes. I'm confident. I know you can do it. Yeah, Mike, you went from thinking you're the youngest to thinking you're the oldest in a matter of 3 seconds. It's really funny. My YouTube chat be like that, though. That's just how YouTube chat is. That sucks. You lost a bet, so you gotta beat Stereo Extremist. That's a really unfortunate bet. Was it like you had to, was it like just the loser had to do Stereo Extremeness? And then you lost? Or was it like you had to do Stereo Extremeness or the other person had to do something? Something different? Because like that's unfortunate. Alright, bye Arsenic, hi Bassity. Paper towel dispenser in the bathroom? I feel like that's not very abnormal. Unless it's not supposed to be there. What else is bro? You gotta lock in, man. Doggy Fluke's free from 80. You have to be Lucid Nightmares. That's like... I mean... You definitely have the skill for it. But that's unfortunate. I've heard that level's just a mess. I'm gonna do no for memory. I don't know if it really counts as a memory level. But I have to do no anyway. Playing the Goldens make me want to play more list extremes. It makes me want to play some low extended list stuff. Like low extended list, high legacy list type of stuff. I wouldn't mind. There are a couple easy extremes I have to beat already. Like I have to do Phobos. That's not really like an easy extreme, but it's on the easier end. Like I have to do Phobos. I have to do Essentia minimum. So like I'll get a quick little break, but then right after that I'll probably just want to go right back to extended list just to see how much I've improved, you know? Oh, you meant in the toilet? That makes sense. Yeah, May's coming up pretty soon. You gotta be Titan Peak. The goal, I haven't been doing the goal because I just want to lock in. As much as I can, you know? I don't want to have to like stop playing the the golden for an hour to do like Sonic Wave, second wave to 100 at 1.2x speed. It's time to get serious with this. Same click. Yeah, 13 to 90, 13 to 89, 13 to 88 times 3. I've died like multiple times in this click today from various runs. I don't really know why. My brain does not like doing the 76 click. It's usually a click I'm really good at too. It's the end of the robot that I struggle with. Whoops. Yeah, I died at the ball from 0. It was on a click that I never really died to. Like, there were a couple clicks, and like, if I died at the first click or the last click, I would have been like, alright, whatever. But it was just a random click. It was just such a new hardest, new best death, where it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. $90 on slaughterhouse before drop to 100. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Like, bro, I had 22 to 100 before even getting 50. I'm pretty sure. Was that true, or did I have 58 first? I'm pretty sure I had 22 to 100 before 58. Yadagrasu 1.05 XP. Yeah, exactly. For that, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We can't be doing all that. Yeah, the new video did really well. I'm so happy about that. Yours did really well too. Isn't that your most viewed video now? Your bloodless one? Three to 100 on a new hardest. Yeah, it happens, man. Runs like that happen. A lot of your friends are improving more than you. It took you a year to go from cat to bloodbath. Now, some people just have insane genetics like that. $30K, 400 subs, and 4... Dude, W's. How to get views on any video. No, it's definitely not luck. At first, when you, if you don't really know what you're doing, it can be luck. It's definitely not luck though. There are certain things that are like, if you're just uploading completion videos, then I feel like that's kind of luck. It just all depends on what the demand is for that level. Like, when I made that video knowing that it was going to be my most viewed video. Eventually. I didn't think it was going to overtake my second most viewed video in a day. But I had a feeling. I was like, alright, look, this is a really good idea. Callius is good with thumbnails. First video tried to focus on a trend. It did work. It was a really good idea. I feel like people tend to eat those videos up. And like the fact that it got so many views on like the videos only 5 minutes, like that's crazy. Like typically those types of videos are going to be like 20, 30, 40 minutes. And then YouTube will push them because it likes pushing longer videos. But like getting that many views on a 5-minute video, that's really good. Yeah, if you're not getting views on a video, there are 2 reasons for that. One, you either can't get people to click on it because the title and thumbnail are not interesting enough. Or 2, you can't get people to watch them for long enough, so YouTube is not pushing them. And that means that the actual video itself needs some work. $54 to $80. Nice, wow, those are really good runs. A video being too long? No, definitely not. No, YouTube loves pushing long videos. Had a dream last night there was a supermarket near your house that sold hummus exclusively in 10-liter tubs. Dude, hell yeah. There are some communities, bro, where that would go crazy. Hummus is peak, I'll give you that. I don't have it very often. Whenever I do have it, I'm like, dude, that's pretty good. No, I guarantee Unluckiest Victor is not going to get you any more views. I think that's just like something that you would think it would work, but I don't think it does. Like, I've never once clicked on a video because it said Unluckiest Victor. It's a big Bobby. Oh, GG's on Wazoo. Yeah, so the thing is with a 411,000 times, oh my god, yeah, GG's. I like that commitment. I love that dedication. GG's, man. Yeah, Vernosa, send me a like. Yeah, I'm definitely down. Absolutely. Well, here's the thing about making videos too long. If a video is that long, then people have to actually watch it. Like, the video can't just be longer, but that means people have to actually watch it for longer. So, like, you can make a video long, but if it's not good, then people are just going to click off, and YouTube will say, okay, look, people are only watching 3 minutes of this 45-minute video, so it can't be that good. You know? So, like, I don't recommend making super long videos at first. I recommend trying to make videos around 10 minutes. Like, 10 to 15 minutes. I find that to be a really good range. And then once you get more confident at making videos and you can get people to actually watch them for longer, but then you can slowly start to make longer videos. Alright, good luck on TOD, Bacon. It's also hard with highlights videos, because like if someone doesn't know you and they see what is it, Twilight highlights or Midnight, whatever one was, and they see that it's 45 minutes, if they don't know you, that's a big risk. Because like, am I really gonna try to sacrifice 45 minutes of my time to watch a video from someone that I don't know? The beginning start. Yeah, no, the beginning. You have to make the beginning of your videos good to go to, because like people are gonna click off no matter what. There's so many people that just like click on video, watch it for 30 seconds, and then just click off because they have no attention span. But you want the video to be good so that it maximizes the amount of people who are gonna stay past that 30-second mark. Like I try so hard with the first like 3 minutes of my videos. I try to like keep it fast paced and engaging and stuff like that. Then once you get past like a couple minutes in, that's when people are gonna just kind of just watch anything. So it doesn't have to be quite as exciting. It still has to be good. Don't get me wrong. Hi kids. Hummus has been acquired. Let's go. What are you gonna eat it with? No, I would not say the difficulty of the level correlates. I would say the popularity of the video correlates. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Viking. Kaiga, yeah, I know Kaiga transitioned out of GD videos, and I've seen he's doing really well. Or he had a third of the container. What are you eating? Are you just eating it by the spoonful? Are you cooked until you get around to making a Crimson Planet list? I mean, if you're gonna make videos on stuff that is not very interesting, then maybe. I say still make those videos just for the experience. But also know that if you make a video on a popular level, that does not guarantee that it will get a lot of views. It still has to have a good title, a good thumbnail, a good idea. Like after I do this, I'm gonna do a series where I beat a bunch of list demons to get my skill up, but I'm not gonna make highlights on most of them. Cause like I just don't think people would care. And also I just hate making highlights videos. That's probably more of what it is. Highlights videos are really tough. If you learn how to make decent highlights videos, then you're gonna be good at making any type of video. So like it's good for that. But there's not a very big market for Extreme Demon highlights. Which is why I want to slowly start transitioning out of that space. Wait, I missed a message. I think Sunset Sandstorm is cool, but from what I've said, going only 10%. Okay, so Sunset Sandstorm, it's a very polarizing level. Some people absolutely love it. Some people hate them. Some people hate it. I was personally not the biggest fan, but it is definitely a level for some people. The Zeronium definitely, I think Zeronium is the best at making highlights videos in Geometry Dash right now. Anglify's pretty good too. I gotta lock in. I'm very distracted. Finished geography homework W. That's awesome. It sucks. Yeah, Zeronium and Anglified both. Like, neither of them use face cam. And they're still really good. Sunset System is impossible. I agree. Whole month to do it. You did it last... No. No procrastinating. New top one challenge. I don't like as much of VSC. But I appreciate... I like the achievement. What specific levels? I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'll do like a slow reveal. Mostly because I'm not 100% sure. What's up, Kasich? It's going okay. We've gotten a couple attempts at the ending from here. I want to grind this out to 100. I've gone to the robot a couple times. I think 3 times from 24 or 22 rather. I know I already did it, but I want to do it again because I want to do 13 to 100. Like, if I don't have a session or two where I just only play the first wave and the first ship, I just, like, I need to get somewhere from 0 more often. I think Knights of Thunder's okay. I don't think I would go for it. It looks cool, though. Ever intentionally go for a run further than... No, that's crazy. It's like, I can't do that. That's just not the type of player I am. With this level, you have to be a run merchant. You just have to. You're so tired. It's because this level's so dark. It's putting everyone to sleep, including me. It's 125 now. A minute ago you said 124. Now it's 125. What's next? 126? $49 to 136 to ending. Pass the wave 10 times. Nah, man. Like, with this level, it doesn't matter how many times you do the waves. I mean, maybe. You might be better at wave than I am. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I pass the waves. I just, like, I have to sit here for, like, 2 hours. And then hope that the next day I'm better at it. I reached out to people. I found their Discords from either the Demon List public server or just the Geometry House server. Then a couple people I couldn't find the Discord, so I reached out on Twitter. Come on. Yeah, Shimmer was in the top 5, yeah. So Divine Cheese. Yeah, because everyone said the pre-drop is super annoying and all the waves are just way too hard. $2 to 72 is nuts. Oh my god. Clicking too slow. That's what I'm doing. Fun so far. I get where the haze coming from. Mind block carried? Yeah. There we go. Just one more time, then we'll go back. No, dude, no. Don't mind block this click. Come on. I've been dying to that exact click from deep runs today. Only today, though. That's all it is. What's up, Luciano? Oh, wait. Study engineering? I do not study engineering. I do want to work in finances, though. So, you were not far off. I want to do some type of like data analytics position. Data analytics or risk management. Something like that. Oh boy, here comes the mind block. I've been grinding this since January 4th, 5th. I'm actually not bad at the ship today. Finance high school right now. Want to study data analyst sims? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't really know what I wanted to do until I was almost done with high school. Even then, I wasn't really sure. I thought I knew for a while, so I was pursuing something, but then somewhat recently, I decided, I'm like, you know what? Data analytics, risk management, I feel like that's for me. I think there's only two reasons I've been able to grind this for so long. It's because one, I do like this level a lot. And two, I just did not think that I was going to be grinding at this for like I didn't think it was going to take this long. I didn't think I'd be over 75,000 attempts and I would still be bad at these waves. I do, yeah, I have a point of crit account. It's just Tria. But I'm the one from the US, not from Germany. Yeah, sophomore year I had no idea. I had no clue. That's really normal. Bro's getting more hummus. I already know it. I do not use a device. I play a controller. That's such a bad death. I've developed a habit of doing that. I mean, for a long time, I never really thought about it as something that's holding me back. I never just said like, oh, you know, I'm probably not going to be as good because I don't use SEO or anything like that. I just didn't trick myself into thinking that I'm not going to be able to beat hard stuff. He might be the only person who's ever beaten Wavebreaker as the hardest. He might. The thing is with pulling rate though, like this controller is so comfortable for me. Fits perfectly in my hands. If I get a different type of controller, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Ugh, 77. This is not, I don't know, this is another click though, like if I'm not focused, this is just like such an I was not focused death. Because this one, it's not a buffer, but you gotta jump right like a frame or two after you land. I just waited. I do not play the piano, by the way. Yeah, Misfire is the new hardest. That's pretty funny. That's a funny level. I found the party level that I'm bad at today. It is the robots. An hour already? I've got a couple ending attempts from here. That's not too bad. If I could do this to 100 and then maybe get an ending attempt from 13, I'll be super happy. I'd see a versatile. Shit. I am 22. You're right the first time. Might be older? Nope. You got it. Don't know why people jump. Well, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they just jump because they want the title. They want to say that they jumped. They do it for the title rather than the experience. Which is like, okay. Jump from like the nightmare to anything. But yeah, it's either for the title or just because they want some attention. Cause like they see that people put that in their titles and they get a lot of views. I have a couple pictures. I gotta hang them. Like the golden one. I just gotta hang them. I'm probably gonna hang them up after I beat this. That's my motivation. I gotta beat this so I can hang stuff up on the walls. Maybe if I'm struggling, then I can hang it up. That'll be the skill boost I need. Yeah, there are a couple levels harder than this that I want to beat someday. Quite a few, actually. Like, I want to do Coalescence for sure. New Edge of Destiny, Limbo, Solar Flare, Combustion, Firework. Those would all be nice. Oblivion, maybe. Yeah, this will be my hardest by a lot. Yeah, Edge of Destiny. It's one of my favorite levels that I haven't beaten. I've always really liked Edge of Destiny. Because I'm such a big Blade of Justice fan. So it's like a more difficult and very well decorated version of Blade of Justice. Sign me up, you know. Yeah, I will verify the golden. Let's go. Combustion's like 3 spots above Limbo, I think. It's pretty cool. Less demon style thing for Five Nights at Freddy's. I think there are 2. I bet you can't pass my level, bro. If you drop 1,000 bits right now, I will gladly play that. Even if you know 500, we'll even do 500. I'm feeling generous today. Fuck. Edge of Destiny fans, Q-Look Laser? Nah. If people do say that, then I strongly disagree with them. I'm sure like one of my mods is really into Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't really know much about it. I just know that there is a list. Or so yeah, like I've heard there's like a main list and unlimited list. I don't know anything else about it, but I'm sure if they stop by, they'll be pretty knowledgeable on it. Recite every single hardest demon I've done for definitely. Deception Dive, Artificial Dream, Necropolis, Plasma Pulse 3, Blade of Justice, Hell, Black Blizzard, Artificial Ascent, Sonic Wave, Fog, Cold Sweat. That's every single new hardest starting at my first Extreme Demon. Speaking of which, the 2-year anniversary of me beating my first Extreme Demon is coming up this Saturday. I really thought I was going to beat this by then, but I don't think I will. Found the channel not too long ago, binging the videos. I'm glad you like the content. I appreciate that. No, yeah, it was pretty easy. I feel like I got that pretty in my memory. Maybe if I did 22 to 100 pretty soon, maybe I'll try to recite every Extreme Demon I beat in chronological order, all 60 of them. There's no way I get all those. But I might. Like, that's also just more in my brain, because I also made videos for most of them. So, like, not only do I remember beating it, I also remember making and uploading the video. And also, like, when I made my Discord server, I have a text channel where I put every single new hardest demon I've beaten. And it was all within the last 2 years. It's not like that goes back to, like, 2018. 54 to 100 on Thunder Zone. Nice, nice. No, just Demon? No, this is... Okay, I could try. My favorite and least and most favorite Extreme? Okay, least favorite is Daybreak, because that level's ass. And favorite is Awakening Horus. No, just demons. I'm definitely there's some stuff I don't remember in that, which is unfortunate. Like I did the Nightmare as my first demon, then I did the Lightning Road, and then at some point soon after that, I started beating the main level, like the main level demons. So I know Theory of Everything 2 was my hardest at some point, then Deadlock was my hardest at some point, and then after that, I don't really remember if there was anything else until Space Locked, which is a hard demon. I may have went from Deadlock to Space Locked. I read both. Yeah, I read both. Allegiance is your least favorite. I don't think that's a super hot take. A lot of people don't like Allegiance. I don't really know what Fragmented is, so I can't comment on that. Yeah, I feel like the Nightmare is just such a classic first team, man. Now, some people really like Allegiance. Some people, but a lot of people really hate it as well. I gotta beat it so that way we know objectively whether it's good or bad. And put everyone to silence. Okay, I gotta lock in. I've not been getting past this wave at all. So I shut up for like literally 1 second and then I get past the wave. You prefer Twitch? Yeah, no, I like doing the multicast just because some people really like Twitch a lot better than YouTube, but other people just really like watching on YouTube. I feel like for my streams, I mean, I built up my audience on YouTube. So my YouTube chats are typically a bit more active, and then people go to Twitch if they're gonna lurk. Aku's not fun. Aku's another polarizing demon. So like I love Aku, but I understand why people wouldn't like it. Awakening Horse is the new hardest. Yeah. I definitely would. I like it a lot. What's up, Numinous? And no, I have not beaten Allegiance. I have to. It's on my GD bucket list. So like, look, I wanted to do Club Step as my first team, but I wasn't good enough. I died at the second coin. I think I died at 69, honestly. And then I couldn't get back there for weeks. So I started beating other levels. Renoman's on there too. Anthem is not. Because that's a little too hard. Right now the hardest is this. And then, because like for my bucket list, I only put levels on there if I feel like, yeah, I absolutely have to beat them. And for a while, I was like, is there, I don't know if I see a life where I beat something harder than this. But I feel like after I beat this, I'll definitely put some harder stuff on there. Like I'll put up to whatever my next new hardest is gonna be. Thank you, Luno. My 2s rank, I don't really play the ranked 2s right now. If I were to do my place, oops, I clicked by accident. If I were to do my placements, I'd probably get put in champ. I gotta get back into 2s though. Like last night, I was just playing just for fun. I needed a break from editing. Or maybe it was right after I played the gold. I don't know. I needed a break from something related to GD. And I accidentally queued a game of ranked 2s, and I was like, wait, that was actually a lot more fun than 3s. I haven't played ranked 2s since I got Grand Champ in 2021. I think some people don't like Aku just because some people don't like the type, like the gameplay style. And then other people, yes, other people skill issue. The chat on screen is both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I do like Rocket League. I was watching a bit of RLCS before I started stream. The way you just exists give you this slay. Amen. It's a Dorvict. Which teams do I support? I mean, let's see. Of course. Dude, every time I want to answer a question, I always get far. I don't know, there's just been a lot of roster moves in North America, so I've just been kind of waiting to see who's been doing well before I decide. I was a big Reynolds fan for a long time, but like I predicted that Shopify wouldn't do very well. They got top 8, which is good. But like when the Ultimates are playing really well, I really like watching them. Yeah, following players to teams. Yeah, for sure. I use OBS for streaming and recording. It's nice to see Justin on a team that I think can do well. So like, I was pretty happy to see Genji making top 4. I don't know how they. I'm actually gonna look. I don't know how they did in their match. Who were they playing? Were they playing SSG? Was that the side of the bracket that they were on? Yeah, though. Wow. Spoiler. They beat SSG in Game 7, so they're in the they're in the grand final. That's awesome. That's really good. But yeah, out of these teams, like I like Genji. I like NRG. Obviously, they're just really good. Space Station's cool. I like seeing like the young kids go at it. 9 Lives I like because I like Chicago and Hoxer. So I'd say my favorite team right now. It's either Genji or the Ultimates in North America. And then in Europe, I like a lot of teams. I'd say Dignitas. They're my favorite because I like Jack and Joris. And Stizzy's just awesome as well. But no one's beating K-Corp. Yeah, Jack Joris duo is iconic. Yeah, exactly. The weirdest hardest I've ever done? I don't know. I don't know if I've really done any weird hardests. I don't think I have. Mechanical or game sense. When I was like actively grinding the game back in like 2021, I was definitely mechanical. I was the type of person that was hitting a flip reset in Diamond, and then people would accuse me of smurfing, and then I would just absolutely throw the rest of the game because I didn't know what I was doing in terms of game sense, and then we would lose anyways. That's not even an exaggeration. Like that happened on multiple occasions. But now it's like, now that I don't really grind the game very much, I'd say more game sense. Like, I just play really patient, like the third man mostly. I just always like covering the worst case scenario. That's you on every game. Hell yeah, it really is the most fun way to play. Just be mechy but stupid. What's up next? Not Meki also stupid. That's pretty fun too, yeah. Requires being conscious. Yeah, I don't know about all that. That's annoying. No, I skipped the bronze and the silver. We're going right to the platinum after this. If I can beat this. If I keep playing like this, I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, 7K clicks. I don't know. My focus is just like not there today. I feel like being more. This is why like I'm looking forward to when the golden is over. I'm definitely looking forward to being able to play other stuff. Cause like I like streaming and then not having to be super locked in the whole time. I feel like with this game it's either I don't talk or I don't get anywhere. I've been playing the golden since the beginning of the year. But I didn't start streaming it until mid-March. Snow Day? I'm not the biggest Snow Day fan. I got GC and Rumble. I like Rumble. Snow Day is not it, though. For me. Rumble's fun because it's literally just see ball, go ball. Because if you don't, then you're just going to get power up right in your net. Shit. I was a little too high. I held too long in the first click. I just couldn't get used. I couldn't adjust. But I'm chill with that. Glad I got to the ship. Snow day is ass. I agree. So look, if I could do runs like that while I'm in the middle of talking, then we'll be okay. I just really wish the transition into the ship was a bit better. Because like the screen goes black and you have to hold until like some arbitrary point. I'm feeling pretty good about the ship today too. It's just that is unfortunate. Oops, I'll also do that. Yeah, so I can definitely do 22 to 100 again today. So then maybe tomorrow I could even do 13 to 100. And Wednesday, hopefully I can get back to the second half from 0. Oops. It's a green cookie. Shady levels. I used to play them back like a long time ago, in like 2018. But a lot of people have been telling me to play Shady of the Golden. I'll check that out after I beat this at some point. Now, let's pull up my hours. GD, I have a lot on mobile, so I don't know how many I have. I wish there was a way for me to track. GD, I have 2,334 on Steam. So we'll say like 3.5K total. Maybe somewhere in 3,000 to 4,000. Somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000, I don't know. Rocket League, I have 2,665. I hit Grand Champ at like 2,100 hours. Shade of the Gold. It is pretty fun. Okay, I've heard it's good. I'm down to check it out. 15K. Yeah, but Doggy says he also just leaves the game open all the time. $2.5K on Steam. Yeah, but the thing is, when I play this game, I'm not playing this game for fun. This is not a game to me. This is real life. I play this game like my life depends on it. Dude, I hop on this game, I play the Golden, and then I close the game, and then I go to bed and get a sleep up, and that's it. That is fun for me though. Like I enjoy pushing my skill in a game like this in Rocket League. That's why I've been able to consistently progress so far, because I just really like pushing myself. Most is like 18K. Yeah, surely those got to be AFK hours. Retention Allegiance to Ultra Sands. Something harder to beat. Haven't played any demons in a while. Plaza Pulse 3. How about that? If I start feeling burnout, I just take a break. Like, I push myself, but not past my limits. That's very important. If someone ever forced me to play a challengeless level on gunpoint, I would just tell them to shoot me. Enjoyment rate's pretty high. I'm liking the golden. 7.5, 8, somewhere around there. 8, yeah, 8, somewhere around 8. I've got 75K attempts and I haven't lost my mind yet, so it can't be that low. Yeah, so I first downloaded Rocket League in 2016, but then I didn't play it for 2 years. So then I consistently played it from 2018 to 2021. And then I stopped. And then I've just been playing on and off since like 2023. Yeah, seeing the earbuds move, yeah. Sometimes like if I'm wearing something with a zipper, sometimes it like rubs against the zipper and it starts making a noise and I have to move it so it doesn't distract me. Gotta go. All right. I appreciate you stopping by. I was watching Zoink stream yesterday, and I've come to the conclusion I just do not have top player genetics. It's actually over for me. Someone asked him how many hours he has in GD. He checked. It's like 4.7K on Steam or something like that. Like, those are the types of genetics that you need to be one of the best players in the game. And those are the genetics that I just simply do not have. Like, I'm really, like, I'm pretty happy with my genetics, don't get me wrong. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at this game somewhat quickly. But just hearing that blew my mind. There are some people that they just improve at this game so quickly. It's like, it's actually unbelievable. If you can do some type of crazy jump like Bloodbath to Zodiac and then beat the level in a reasonable time and then just instantly get a skill boost, that's how you know you gotta keep playing this game, man. There's no way you can quit after that. So it does affect genetics, that's true. What kind of genes you actually need? I think it's not only is it reaction time, I think it's also just muscle memory. Like reaction time, muscle memory. I don't know. Reaction time, muscle memory, CPS. CPS is definitely one as well. And I don't know what to consider this. I don't know what to classify this, but just like being able to die and understand the physics of why you died and then just apply that to your next attempt. I got 69 at the end of last stream. And also, of course, the sleep buff genetics. Zoid can only do 8 CPUs. Yeah, but he verified Quant 2's processing. If you can't do... Like, you can alternate. Yeah, it's like how what WizKid said about... He was just able to alternate. He didn't need to learn it. I do not have those genetics either, bro. I tried that so hard with quadratic function, and I died in the 90s like 55 million times. Did not work. No, that's true. Zoink does not have the 2-player genetics. That is so true. But he's good at literally everything else. He's like the best at everything else. I was just hearing that he only has under 5K hours in this game. That just made me think like, there's a genuine possibility. What am I trying to say? I don't know how to word this, but like, just hearing that Zoink is under 5K hours, it made me realize that there's a genuine possibility that like any one of us watching this stream right now could have like the top tier genetics for something, but we don't even know because we just never tried it or never put in enough time for it. There's so many alternate universes where Zoink just never played GD. And he had the top tier genetics for GD, but he just didn't know it because he never played it. Top 10? Probably not. Because I don't know if I'd ever push myself hard enough to beat something that's in the top 10. Probably hundreds of people out there with way better genes for the game than Zoink. Yeah, we don't even know. Exactly. Like, there could be some 7-year-old out there right now watching Vortrox who actually has the best genetics in the world, and he just has no idea. He does not know that he's going to be the top player, and he doesn't even have to try as hard as some of the other people. Shit. It could be, yeah. I definitely am slightly nerfed. It's like switch it. Yeah, exactly. Going from Switch to PC. And instantly hopping up a million MMR. Come on. My first list even was Fog. I'm pretty sure I beat Night Terrors when he was in the top 150 back in like 2018, but I did not have a recording of it, and I wasn't really paying attention to the list back then. So it does not count. Yeah, I click with my thumb. 326 practice attempts, nice. Oh yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of really, really good GD players that just don't interact with the community. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna switch to mouse or keyboard. Yeah, use the A button. He beat Killbot when it was number 55. Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. There are probably some really, really good GD players out there. Probably people have been like top 30s. But no one knows who they are. Yo. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Appreciate you rejoining. Yeah, thank you for that. There might be, look, there might be some random like 10-year-old. They're just goated. Your girlfriend is being Delve worked on mobile. That's insane. If that's true, that's actually insane. Dead by Daylight. Road GD when you get back into it. That they beat Hard Machine, that's so funny. Hi, Jesse. I've never met anyone outside of interacting with the GD community who was being like an extreme demon or anything. That's why they golden. Oh, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate that. Jesse, have you ever just like randomly met someone who was really good at GD? Like outside of interacting with the GD community, obviously. Like, have you ever just been playing some other game? Or just been like out at like school or something? You just randomly ran into someone who's being an extreme. And meetups, yeah, see, like I haven't either. I don't know. Some people they just like playing another game, and then just someone just mentioned that they'd be like an extended list. I'm like, how's it? I don't know. I've never. Did these people really exist? I don't know. Okay, so 2 insane demons. That's not bad. Try to improve. List levels just... I mean, demon grinding's fine too. Just whatever you find fun at the time. Our friend beat Sonic Wave when he was 15. That's crazy. Yeah, everyone always said they used to play, but yeah, they'd be like X-Step, exactly. What's up, Kaz does? Even the kids at work, like, no one ever mentions playing Jump Stretch. There's one student who mentioned it, but she was talking about beating, like, the main levels, you know? I've never just randomly heard anyone talk about GD at a decently high level. Yeah, GD meetup's got to be really cool, especially because it's such like a, I don't want to say small community, but it's not a mainstream community like a League of Legends or anything like that. So it's got to be cool just meeting these people from various parts of anywhere that share something in common with you. How did I find how did I find out about GD? I used to play the Impossible game before GD was a thing. And then because I really liked that game, one of my friends eventually showed me, or a couple of my friends actually, told me that there was a game very similar to it that was actually like being updated and it was better. And that was in 1.6. So TJ Snake. From EVW, that's pretty fair. Oh, that was so bad. Didn't know about GD 2015. School people were trying to beat the main levels. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like, that's what it was for me too. People were better than I was, and I was like, no, this is unacceptable. So then I got better than them, but then they all stopped playing and I just kept playing it. Yeah, no, now we're grinding levels that don't seem like they're going to end. Or at least maybe for you. I mean, you've been doing really well with Spectre. This is like, I don't know. This is giving me a run for my money. I feel like I'm jumping to this, genuinely. Is there a way you could force me to play a troll level? Oh, potentially, yeah. So every month, at the end of the month, or sorry, technically at the beginning of the month, I let all my tier 2 and 3 channel members request 1 or 2 Extreme Demons respectively for me to be, and I put them on the wheel and then I spin them. So I will open up, what is today? Today's the 27th. So on Wednesday, I'll let all tier 2 channel members request 1 Extreme Demon, and then tier 2 channel... What is wrong with me? I will let tier 2 channel members request 1 Extreme Demon, and tier 3 channel members can request 2 Extreme Demons. Twitch subs can also request 2. And then I'll put on the next stream, which should be May 2nd, because I don't stream on Thursdays. I'll put all those levels on a wheel, and then I'll spin it. So if you become a tier 2 or 3 channel member and request troll level, then that gets landed on. I will be beating it. Yeah, there's a difficulty cap. I think it has to be easier than, I think, damage control. Because I don't want it to be anything like in my top 10, because then it'll take forever. Like, I've had to play some pretty funny levels from that. I've had to do... I've had to do Astral Divinity. I've had to do Misfire. I don't know if there were any other funny ones. Oh, Silentium Gratis. I gotta do Phobos pretty soon because of it. Yeah, Maid Maria's coming up. If I had this go to try again, probably not. That's not really my type of gameplay. No, I don't know what's different about Phobos. Fragmented, nah. That's a bit too high. What is damage control? I think damage control it's like 400. Because like if I did something that was 208, that would be like my 5th hardest demon, and that would take a long time. It's 425. Oh my god. Yeah, 425 on air radio. I had it a little bit higher, but then that's just because stuff started moving up. Like every time I put a level as the difficulty cap, it got moved up. That's why I've done like Astral Divinity and Misfire. And Neurostasis. Yeah, Ethereal Artifice, that was the cap, and then it got moved up too. Like, I swear, everything keeps getting moved up every time I try to do something. If there's something that's like a couple spots higher, I would allow. Like, Ethereal Artifice, I might make an exception for that. No, man, I gotta get some good runs again. I'm not focused. Also just not good at this wave today, which is unfortunate. I'm always bad at 2 parts of this level every day, and today it's the first wave and the robot. You could probably do Disaster Dive. As long as it's below... But where is Disaster Dive on the, what's it called? ARDL. And for memory, I'm definitely going to be doing Nelv, because I have to do that. And then I'm assuming that whatever I get for the member wheel is probably going to be a memory level, so I'll do that too. $404. Like, yeah, I'd probably allow that. As long as it's not something like horrific, you know? No, the levels have to be rated. Because in unrated levels, that just opens up a big can of worms. I've done 60 extremes. This will be 61. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to be doing the golden for memory because this is going to take it forever. I don't know if I'd be able to remember all of them. Probably forget one. Yeah, true. Yeah. I could do that. We just push memory back and then Pride Month back. Bro, I'm actually so bad. No, I'm just not playing well. I think I was playing fine. I just got just wasn't focused. Quite unfortunate. No, I don't have any series that I want to be because all the series all have one really bad level at least. You know? I beat the RGB series, it's kind of it. I'll beat the Apocalyptic Trilogy, not the level, but like the series at some point. I just have to beat Aftermath. Probably finish out the Sonic series at some point. Kind of it though. You did beat the trilogy, yeah. No, I'm not going to do the new RGB. Because I don't see myself sitting through Sonic, Wave Infinity, or Tartarus. Maybe Tartarus, definitely not Sonic, Wave Infinity. Unless I just get like really good and I could beat it quickly. No, it's not because it's wave carry. That's not why I wouldn't beat it. Might as well sonically finish the skill boost. Nope. I'm good. Any level recommendations to get better at long levels? Just anything over 3 minutes, honestly. That's literally it. Anything over 3 minutes. Doesn't really matter what it is. Just something long. And that's like kind of difficult for you. The vegan teacher. I've heard about it. I didn't like see the clip or anything. Yeah, Freedom Weight. Sure, there you go. You can even do Yada if you have the skill for it. That's a long level. It's also red. Come on. Game audio is quiet. I could turn it up a little bit. Or wait. Let me check something first. No, it's all the way up. I don't want to turn it up too high because then it's like already blasting for me. That's the thing. Like, it's always blasting for me and then super quiet on the stream. Nice. I don't really know how to fix that. Freedom Weight does look scary. I'm sure as hell get you better at nerf control though. Oh, I'm just not good at this mini wave. I don't know why. You're at work and it's dead? Hell yeah. I got you. Can I play your level? If you drop 500 bits, I will play it. How about that? That's my deal. Now, Bolus is one of those levels that I'll do if I get really good at the game and I can beat it quickly. But other than that, I don't plan on it. Because it looks like a level I would not enjoy. Oh yeah, I do lean into it. Because it works. Like, it either gets them to go away or I get a couple bucks. You know? Plateau and skill, probably at some point. If I do, it'll probably be more of a time thing. Like, I just won't have enough time to put in to continue to get better. What's up, Derby Darkster? I'll never flew to extremes. Horrible, horrible times with, yeah. Nerve control's not easy. How much to say something political? Depends on what it is. I don't know if I would, to be honest. I don't know if I would take a bribe for that. Oh, I've got something. It's just spawned in my eye. Najee played. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do another one. Maybe like in the future. No plans right now though. Almost flew to Kuppenhoff from 44. Died second last click. Oh, that sucks. I think with progress flukes, it's more of a mindset thing. Splinter out of your foot after the whole day. That sucks. I'm glad it's out. Decarboning for your grandpa. Dude, oh my god. I was doing a lot of helping with some of the renovations for my house last year. I don't know how I didn't get a single splinter. Like, it was actually a miracle. I think it was because I was wearing gloves most of the time. Now that I think about it. But so, like, the times when I wasn't wearing gloves, I didn't get any splinters. I don't know how. Come on. I think I might change my click pattern for 53, 54, because I've been really struggling with it recently. Like, that's all you have to do, but for some reason I just can't do that consistently anymore. Yeah, using a phone without a phone case, that's the scariest thing ever. I feel like I don't know, like I hold my phone so tight whenever I don't have a case on it. Like, whenever I take it off to clean it, I'm always so careful. Like, I move so slow. I'm holding that thing so tight. It really is a scary experience. Why, dude? I like fog, yeah. I say so. The memory keep's not too bad once you learn it. So, like, if you like everything else, I'd say go for it. Unless it was okay, it was because of your sister. Yeah, exactly. It's like if someone bumps into you or something, it's over. I think it's a reasonable thing to be worried about. The problem is with Knights of Thunder is I've heard that it's underrated. I've heard that 2.2 buffed it. I'm not being Arcturus, nope. What's up in there? Oh, so you made us a Coupon Circles Victor honeymoon on May 17th. Let's go. It's pretty awesome. Also being VSC. Wait, who is this person? How did Coupon Circles in VSC? That's pretty cool. I never watched like a showcase, or yeah, I've never watched a showcase of VSC with like showing the hitboxes until yesterday. Dude, that level's brutal. I always knew it was hard, obviously, because it was top 1 for so long. But last night I actually watched a showcase showing the hitboxes. My mind was blown. It's so much harder than I thought it was. Congrats on 5 coins, thank you. Some Captain, I'm pretty good. We're struggling on this level today, which sucks. Not as good as I was yesterday. Oh, man. I get so awkward in that ship and then it's over. Like at the bottom of this straight fly, I was just in a really bad spot. I had to do such an awkward amount of clicks to get up here. It sucks. That was a good run though. Not upset with that. It's a gamer. I'm pretty good. Not playing the best today, but I'm not bad. I don't mind too much. I know it's gonna happen. That 35 to 92 just made me feel a lot better. It's a meatball moose. 60 on Yakuza Rota, nice. It's good progress. Unfortunately, my best on this is 1% better than yours on that. So I am a little bit better. That's still pretty good. Oh, that's right. I forgot it has like a super long end screen. Okay, never mind. Maybe I do suck. Hey, this level has an end screen also. You can't die at 99. Yeah, just like every other level that is in XL. Oh, Twitch now, nice. No. It's so weird. Like, I'm only bad at the mini waves today. I feel like I'm good at the big waves in the first second wave. It's just the mini waves. Yeah, I'm trying to get a second 22 to 100 because I'm not getting far very often from 0. So I want to take the next 2 or 3 days to really just grind runs. Like, I want to do this to 100 one more time, and then I want to do 13 to 100. That second one's obviously not going to happen today. I still think I get 22 to 100 today, or at least 22 to the 90s, even though I'm not playing great today. So again, I don't know. It's just I'm not good at the mini waves. I don't know what it is. I'm not great at the big waves. I'm worse at the mini waves, which is weird. Also, just like somehow worse at the second wave. I'm better at the first wave than I am at the second wave. I'm not gonna say worse, but I'm better at the first wave. Best price for a first gaming PC? I'm not really sure. I don't know much about PCs, to be completely honest. Like, when I got this one, I had my friend who's really into PCs pick out all the parts, and he even built it for me. I'm not very knowledgeable in that market, to be completely honest. Yeah, it's just this mini wheel. I'm not good at it. Sounds like a good boy he is. He was very happy when I told him I was going to get a gaming PC. I think it really is just the second wave that's holding me back today. I think that's what it is. Which is annoying because I feel like I practice this so much. It just doesn't get consistent. Yeah, it really is just that second wave. So mystical. That, yeah, no, it definitely is good to get a good one. Second wave, man, I'm telling you. Yep. Bro, like seriously, it really is just the second wave. It does make me feel a lot better knowing that it's just this. It's just frustrating. What demon difficulty is Hello Fitzgerald? Sale in 2 weeks, nice. That's exciting. Oh, it's a medium demon. Okay, that's what I thought. I think that's what I think. I checked that out on stream one time. What's up, Daily Dose of GD mashups? There we go. Yeah, no, I figured it was because of Vortrox. Keyboard is amazing for every game except, you know, I do recommend people get the Seiya. If that's what they like. A lot of people like keyboard. But even if it's just in your, like, even if it's in your head that it's not great for GD, then you might as well just get something new. I can do the daylight thing with the stream if it's good. Bro, oh my god, I cannot do 53. I swear, from here, it's the easiest thing ever. Like, I rarely ever die to it. But when I do it from a deep run, I just can't do it. So where do I have to let go? That's what the thing is. I think I'm just letting go at the wrong spot. But it depends on how you get the dash orb. Because, like, that was too high no matter what. I think I'm hitting the dash orb too high sometimes. That might be it. I'm stuck with this robot. I don't know, I'm just not good today. Very frustrating. Sure. 45 to 60 milliseconds of delay the all one had. Okay, that's pretty significant then. Like double to triple the delay. That's pretty good, yeah. Switch from Seiren to keyboard. Yeah, everyone's got to find what works for them. You've been brain rotted from your own mashup. The song is good. I do like the song. I think I'm developing a mind block for that click because I've died there like 5 times today. Sucks. I think just because like the one time I died by clicking too light, I just super micro clicked it because you really don't have to click for that long. And then every other time I've just held for so long. Okay, so there we go. So it shouldn't be too bad. You have the Whiskey keyboard burp sex that is better than Seiren. Yeah, I've heard that. It's the Razer Hutzman, right? V2? I've heard that's a good one. Hi, burp sack. You learn how to say hi in Brazilian. That's funny. What's up, Joe Burger? No, Burp said that the Huntsman V2 is a good keyboard. Supposedly. Dude, what is a Johnson attempt? Someone's got to enlighten me. What is a Johnson attempt? Oh, I see. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today. I understand now. Yeah, no, that's all. It all makes sense now. I completely understand now. I get it. I picked the golden because I've always wanted to beat this level. And I want to get better at wave, but also everything. I am my controller, yeah. I also wanted to do something that would feel impossible. Like, I really wanted to push myself. What's up, Solus? You made it to this is like the dude. I'm playing so bad this stream. This is a very unfortunate stream that you've been able to make. The levels, like, I'm having fun. It's just hard, you know. I'm at like 75,000 attempts. I don't feel like I'm necessarily close to beating it. Yeah, good level, but hard level. Exactly. Hyper Paracosm or Sonic Wave. If you like short levels, I'd say Hyper Paracosm. If you're okay with longer levels that are more mental challenges, I'd say Sonic Wave. Yeah, I got a new best yesterday, which I needed that. It had been 10 days since I previously got a new best. Like, I decided that over the next like 2 or 3 days, I'm really only going to be grinding runs because I want to do 22 to 100 for a second time, and I want to do 13 to 100. And I've done 22 to 87 today, and a couple 22 to. I've gone to the ending quite a few times today, which is good. I've just been bad at the robot. Only today though. It's just one of those levels where it's like every day you're gonna be bad at 2 random parts. And for me right now, it's the second wave and the robot. So I thought I was going to be able to do 22 to 100 a little bit easier today. True, it was a funny number. That's the thing. I'm not convinced that I will get consistent. Because, bro, I'm like 75,000 attempts in, and I'm still terrible at these waves. Yeah. This is the first level that I feel like truly actually tests me. Which is good. I really needed that. Yeah, I'm staying persistent. I'm definitely going to stick this out. I'm going to keep grinding every day. Maybe I'll take a 1-day break coming up sometime soon. But I definitely want to keep grinding this. Like, I'm enjoying grinding this. Oh, 1 frame. Yeah, no, it's gonna feel really good. Like it's gonna be good. Just that last ship, man. That ship is brutal. It's like, here's the thing, right? It's like, I don't know, that's like a free run, low-key. Like, respective to the difficulty balancing of this level, that doing a run from the second wave to the last ship, that's such a free run. And I don't mean that to discredit anyone who's done that run, but I mean just compared to anything else, that's like, that doesn't mean anything, bro. Like, Solus, what are the hardest parts of Nelv, for example? Because I'm trying to think, that's like an attempt dying towards the beginning of the duels from a run. $38 to $57. Oh, okay. I was hoping it'd be a little bit earlier than that. Because, like, with this, the hardest part is 13 to 35. So doing right after the 13 to 35 and then the last ship. So doing a run that includes neither of those parts doesn't mean that much in the grand scheme of things. That's why I've done 35 to 100 so many times. What have I done, like 6 times now? Like, it doesn't matter how many times I do this run. On a really, really good day, I will get to the second wave from 0 about 6 or 7 times. So it's like, if you want to be doing really good runs, you got to do runs from 22 or before. Yeah, it does seem kind of similar to Crimson Planet. Except the ending to this is also impossible. It's like Crimson Planet, but with an impossible ending, basically. That's like what this level is. And 3 times harder, yeah. Go from this after Bloodlust. I mean, I'm going from Cold Sweat to this, and it's taken me forever. I'd highly recommend you do like a couple, like 3 or 4 levels in between. You can though. I like this level, but it's just so much harder than Bloodlust. I think this is more than double the difficulty of Cold Sweat, just for reference. Cold Sweat was the only hardest I did between Fog and this. Also, that last click of that robot is actually so hard. That's probably going to be a new best. Alright, see ya, Dega. As I think since I'm struggling with this wave today, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grind this out to 100 today. Just do another 35 to 100. Then tomorrow, I'll try to do 22 to 100. And then maybe the next day, I'll do 13 to 100. That'll be my little run ladder. And then Wednesday, I can go from 0 and hopefully get another 50 attempts. Unpack from Florida, get some work done. All right, man. I appreciate it, Solas. Thank you for stopping by. If you're going to stream, I'll definitely stop by. But either way, good luck on Darkened. You should stream. You should. What's up, Noctil? The golden's very hard. It's quite hard. That's all I gotta say about it. It's good. I like the level. Just very hard. Cube or ships, what is better? Cube. I like Cube. I really like the Cube gameplay. Game mode. I like the Cube game mode. Sorry, I like the one Cube gameplay. This level has like no Cube. It only has 2. One of them is literally free, it's 3 buffer clicks. And the other one is the one right before the drop. Almost no one's absolute favorite game mode is Cube. Me. I love Cube, bro. I think it's the best game mode. It's my favorite. So bad. My opinion's just stupid though? Okay. Well, if you think that, then I can't really, I have no counter argument to that. See what I mean? Like getting to that last ship from here, it's like, that's cool and all. But that doesn't mean anything. You gotta close that right now to 100. Spider 80 looks fun. When you do it correct, like when you pass it, it feels really good. But when you die, it's one of those parts where when you die to it, you just feel like the dumbest idiot to like ever walk this planet. It's one of those parts. But it does a really good click pattern. Already are the dumbest idiots to walk this planet? Alright, well then. And there we go. Yeah, the UFOs in this level are fun. I'm like #1 UFO game mode hater, but I really like the UFOs in this level. Especially the first one. There we go. 35 to 100 times 7. We take that, we take it. Screenshot it. Oh, man. I still get a little nervous doing that run, even though it's my 7th time. I really wanted to do more than that today, but I think that's kind of going to have to be it. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, it's been just under 3 hours. I think we're going to call it there. So I struggled a lot more than I thought I was going to today, but I'll take a 35 to 100. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to do drop to 100. We'll do 22 to 100. And then at some point, probably off stream, I definitely want to do 13 to 100 before my next 0 session. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to work our way backwards, and then hopefully I'll have some consistency with the waves. Sorry, guys. Wait, no, I'm not going to end just yet. Someone told me that the daily is good. So we'll play this, and then we'll play the other daily. Yeah, the daily. There we go. So we'll do this one first. I already like this. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I did not look up there. I was looking down. I was like, where do I go? And I saw the robot go up. I was like, yeah, okay. Maybe that's where you got to go. Was there a pad there that I just didn't see? Because my brain didn't even think that there was a possibility that you could go up there. Yep, there it is. In the portal. Ooh. This is cool. Oh yeah, look at that late timing. No, not a boss fight. This is sick.
This may be the last sunset you'll ever see.
Alright, that spike.
Add a little more time.
Cool. Azella, if you drop 500 bits right now, I will gladly play your level and rate it. Alright, let's check this one out. Flint and steel. I'm sure is there a sound effect for that I have them turned off? Oh, I missed the orb. I suck. Whenever I play something slow after playing something super hard, I always click too early. I don't know why. Like, I do it consistently. That's always how I die. I think Doggy does that too. That's why he was dying on like cycles and stuff like that. Like, he always clicks too early. It's like you're just so used to clicking so fast all the time. Alright, we're gonna learn from our mistake. Where is it? Did I get past it already? Oh, I'm at a new best. Didn't even realize. Oh yeah, that daily was pretty good. Yeah. That is fair. That was a good one. Some quests. How many chests? I do have a key. Let's go. I'm almost done with these. Wait, I unlocked a robot. I wasn't even looking. Which one is it? Ugh. No, I'm good. Since mine sucks. You've opened all the one key chests. Yeah, well, I mean, it's because I only play hard stuff. That's what it is. Also, the golden will be my 211th demon on this account. Like, seriously, I open the game, I play the golden, I close the game. I go to bed. Wake up, open the game, play the golden, close the game. 70k attempts on the copy, bro. 70k plus... There we go, 76k attempts. Shall we do a little gambling? What? That was crazy. That was instant too. What I've been doing, I've been warming up by playing Rocket League. Because that's just enough to get my hand going. And then typically what I've been doing is I play Rocket League for just like 5-10 minutes. And then I just open the golden and that's it. That's my warm up. Let's do a quick score check of the Rocket League matches that are going on. I'm going to spoil this. If there are any Rocket League fans that don't want to see the results, I'm going to spoil it in like 3, 2, 1. Yeah, NRG won, dude. I didn't think NRG were going to win. I heard that they were looking not good, like when they played against Gen G. And I watched game 1. I watched the first 2 games of this series. And it was looking a little sketchy for them. Well, there we go. Dude, they swept Gen G. That's awesome. WNRG. And also Gen G in the finals, too. That's awesome. I like Justin. Justin doing well on his new team. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of view parties, like watch parties for LCS. Dude, I wish I could do streams like that. Just super chill streams where you're just like not doing anything. You just get to chill and talk with chat. Like whenever I stream, I'm doing like the hardest thing ever. I either suck at the game or I don't talk. And today I decided to suck at the game and I was talking way too much. You should start watching RLCS again. I love RLCS. Hey, that's going to be about it for today. Everyone, if you're new, subscribe to the YouTube, follow on Twitch. And also, like I mentioned before, today's the 27th. On the 30th, they got about 2 days left to participate in the channel member and Twitch subscriber Extreme Demon request. So if you want to participate in that, either tier 2 or tier 3 channel membership or any Twitch sub. And join the Discord and I will let you choose an Extreme Demon for me to beat. Or 2. Within the guidelines, of course. Goodbye forever. Yeah, true. Goodbye forever. That was my last stream ever. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the channel while it lasted. I'm going to go die now. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow because I'm not working tomorrow. And then hopefully I'll do 22 to 100. Yes. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.